Oh snap! Hey, what's going on to YouTube?
What's up, everyone?
This is SEL0320.
It's Joe Johnson 030. Holla at me.
So we're
in
back.
the DMV.
Yeah, we're back in the DMV. Actually, we came from Virginia Beach. We went to Virginia Beach with the fam. Had a great time. Had some interesting footage. Shot a little bit of footage for a film they were working on, and at the same time, we rode on a 4-bike quad, something like that. And I was rollerblading at the time. But anyway, without further ado, we're doing a reaction trailer review for the movie The Black Mass, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Joel Elson, and of course the Johnny Depp. We love and been hoping to have a great run for this new movie called The Black Mass. So this is trailer number 2. So here's our reaction for y'all. Ready, Joe?
Hey buddy, I need you to listen very carefully to what I'm saying, because there are lessons again and again throughout your whole life.
That's for me.
You gotta learn from these things, right? It's not what you do, it's when and where you do it.
I love his accent.
Who you do it to or with. If nobody sees it, nah.
Jimmy, he's 6. You really think that's the best thing to be telling your kid?
Yeah.
Dang! Dang! Oh, Benedict.
Jimmy, when did you get out of Alcatraz?
Oh, that's nearly 10 years ago.
Well, it's wonderful to have you back in the neighborhood, son.
Maybe just crushed that man's skull.
Kevin Bacon's in this too.
Oh yeah, he was in it. Dang, that's tight. That's tight. Okay, so I already done a reaction to it. What are your thoughts of it, Joe? Just the whole premise of like his demeanor of his character, identified with, like, I mean, it's all based on a true story, and how they're showing it. It's like he's just taking the reins with it, man. Like he's like taking it by the handlebars and just rolling with it. What are your thoughts, I guess, coming off the performance so far?
I mean, this trailer versus the first one, this one takes a different direction as far as like the perspective goes, because I mean the first trailer, like, you get the weight of like, all right, this guy's you know, a really feared gangster.
Yeah.
This one, you kind of like celebrates, you know, the fact that he is a notorious gangster. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they go in 2 different directions. This trailer, I get like the more feel of like kind of like the Scarface, you know, gun blazing, action packed, you know, take no lip from no one, like kind of gangster movie that might be a classic. Like this one, we might have a new classic on our hands, guys. So yeah, that's the thrill I'm getting from this trailer. Yeah. Now for the movie itself, I'm kind of still curious as far as like what direction they're gonna go with. Yeah. You know, the music, they had was that Rick Ross in the background. Yeah. As far as like playing, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm interested in seeing which like direction they're gonna go with. Either more so the first trailer we see, more so towards the second. Yeah. But it's definitely like piqued my interest, man, and we gotta go see it.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Gotta go see it.
I mean, just the names alone. I mean, having Johnny Depp back with some serious actors, like I mean, Kevin Bacon. I don't care who sleeps on like The Following or whatever, but Kevin Bacon is an amazing actor. Benedict Cumberbatch, of course, is an amazing actor. Joel Edgerton is an amazing actor as well. But I didn't realize that Dakota Johnson was in it. Dakota Johnson is the girl from 50 Shades of Grey, and I didn't realize that she was in this one. Because she was the girl with the little boy, and I guess that's his wife. But the fact of having Whitey Bulger, that I guess was #2 on, I guess for a long period of time, like United States most wanted list, and at the same time he went to Alcatraz for I don't know how many years did you describe in this one. I don't know if that's even accurate based on the actual character. But I've heard a lot. Last time I did a review, a lot of y'all made comments and said that, like, dude, I'm from Boston, you know what I'm saying? I know this character. Like, he was cutthroat. There was nothing he couldn't do. So, from looking at the vibe of this trailer versus the second one, it's like a merger of the American Gangster and Scarface. Reason why I say that, like, the first one, it gave me chills of when you think about, like, Al Pacino as Scarface. Like, just his demeanor and how he can react in a second. Like, it brings you chills, you know what I'm saying? But then you think about like Joe Pesci in Casino, that had that same kind of weight too. But this one, it had like American Gangster kind of feel. Like, he knows who he is, but at the same exact time, like, you don't want to cross him. And you might be unavoidable because this is how his character is. Because I mean, for him to go interact with his son and tell him like, look, you can do this, that, and other, but if they don't see it, it didn't happen. So that means he's basically like, look, if somebody come up and you want it, you want what they got, you kill them, nobody saw it, it's yours. For him to even have that thought process, it shows like a twist in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole perspective of him even telling his son something like that. And I'm really piqued by this whole entire thing, just kind of like you. But it's an even merger, because if they do it right, and I don't know who the director of this one is, but if they do it right, we might not even just have a classic on his, because a lot of people are like, well, American Gangster is not a classic. Like, when I think of what Denzel did in the small amount of scenes he was in, it didn't have to be action-packed, because his presence was there. His zeal was there. He embodied the character. But then when you think about like Al Capone with, who was the one that played that? Robert De Niro. And then when you think about like Al Pacino in Scarface, like, he was action-packed. Like, I mean, they killed up some people. So I'm pretty sure this is going to have like an even distribution of both of those things. I think we're going to get a lot of killing. I think we're going to have a lot of things that's going to be really gritty, but at the same time, the weight of it all is just going to be there as well. So that's what I'm hoping for this one. So I'm highly anticipating great things for this movie. So based on the synopsis, it reads, before I leave off, is the true story of Whitey Bulger, brother of the state senator and the most infamous violent criminal in the history of South Boston, who became the FBI informant to take down the Mafia family invading his turf. So just that in and of itself, like, adds even more of a peak, because what? He's gonna be an informant? You know, I mean, I'm intrigued to see that, because I'm pretty sure if they're smart, they'll make Kevin Bacon be that FBI informant. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm highly anticipated for it. So if I had to give the trailer a reaction review, then I would give it a 9 out of 10. Like, it wasn't anything less or taken away from the first. It was just different. It was just a different kind of feel for it, and it adds different layers to the movie for me. So what number have you given it? If you give the trailer a rating from 1 to 10?
How long did it last? A minute and 40?
Yeah. This is 35 seconds.
I don't know, man. I think I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
Wait, is that 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give it a 5. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad trailer, but it's just, I don't think the trailer's gonna be as impactful on me as the first one was.
Yeah. I feel you.
Maybe it's because the first one was first impression.
Yeah.
Maybe just because I felt like it had more weight to it.
Yeah.
Cause that scene where he was like intimidating that guy at this table, and he was joking with him.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, yo, this guy's crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, that trailer is probably gonna stick with me more than this one.
I feel that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed our reaction to this brand new trailer too. We're gonna leave it in the description bar in the bottom. And definitely go check it out for yourself and leave your comments what you thought about the trailer. What are your anticipations for this movie? Do you think it's gonna be awesome? Do you think it's gonna be falling short? But yeah, just let us know. And definitely leave a like. We're out, everybody. Peace. Until next time, we might have something else coming.
Next episode.
Maybe the Rays run to the Scorcher trailer. Maybe. I don't know.